Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Bugsy Slugg Live with Astraeos. Today we're going to be jumping into the boss fights. The first boss fight, or the third boss fight, which is going to be the Manticore. We're going to get ready for that. I need to empty my... Let's see. We ran out of space in our fridges. So I'm kind of hoping we could make up for it. Also today, we're gonna go do the... What's in there? We're gonna try to tame some Dinotherium and breed them so that we can go and do the... I want to use two of them. I want to try to get two babies. So if we could get two females, that'd be great. Well, let's put this metal in here. Got lots of metal. Should be good for a bit. At some point, I'm going to replace... we might not do that. I was thinking about replacing these bins with... put these blood packs over here. Running from building to building. I should probably just put everything in one spot. It'd be a lot easier to get to. I think in our next base, when we move on to the center, we're probably going to go a little bit more enclosed. You know what? We don't need our tools, so I'm going to leave our tools. Let's go put this cryo fridge back down. I could just put it here. All right, we need Utes. Where's he? General Utes. Just make sure these guys are all full health. Looks like they are. Might have to level some of them. And I'm debating, should we take... Not sure where I left my gas mask. repair it. I should probably see if we have a helmet for the Drakeling. Sure we have propellant here somewhere. Ascended flak helmet works. Let's get our Drakeling. I want to make sure he's nice and protected. Get some levels. Sure, it can carry a lot of weight. Oh yeah, and we got our Dread Stallion here. Kind of late in the game to do it. All right, let's go. Green obelisk. Give me a second here. Oh, I just thought of it. I better not take, just in case I die, I don't want to have, Large Marge with me. Good morning. How you doing, Z? Where are we gonna put Rich Marge? We'll put her in here. Hopefully I don't forget about her. Oh, and you know what? I want to have... These the good ones? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna grab... Oh, wait. Those aren't the ones. Where's our... They're the troopers. So I want to take these guys just in case we have an issue. I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to have them as a back pocket just in case for some reason, because I know that they allowed wyverns in the original arena, but I don't know if they'll allow it on this one. It might be different, so... Alright. Oh, and we need the artifacts. So it's these three. Artifact of the Destroyer. Artifact of the Craig. And Gatekeeper. Yeah, that's the only one I have 3 of. As you can see, we've already done the beta, gamma, and alpha of the first 2 bosses. Now we're off to do the gamma for the Manticore. And then we're going to go fight the Minotaur over here. And then, hopefully, maybe we do a Hydrashko. Okay. All right. General Utes. Hopefully we can get all these wyverns out. Gonna be tight because these things are huge. I'm wondering if I'm even going to be able to fit them all. We'll see, though. Hopefully they all transport, because sometimes I've actually had it a couple times when I was doing the boss fights that they didn't all go. All right. Now, the Manticore is a pretty easy boss, so I'm not too worried about their health, but they'll probably get levels anyway, and we're going to go around leveling them before we get started. Yep, doing the Manticore. I don't know if we're going to get them all in here. Be a little too tight. With the number of flying wyverns you may fly through it. Yeah, I should. I got more, but I don't know if I can get them all out. Let's see. We'll do it with what we have here, and they're all pretty strong. So let's level them all up before we get going here. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, and I need water. Let's get this up to 1,000. Get this melee high. Yeah, we'll beat the Manticore pretty quick. $70. Oh, and I gotta turn their breath weapons on too. Some of the colors on some of these are really cool. I love the purple ones personally. First. Pink underbelly. It's kind of interesting. Brother would have loved that. So, yeah, we're gonna do. Oh, went too far with that one. We're gonna do the Manticore, and then we're gonna go to the Minotaur maze and go kill the Minotaur with our. We're gonna use Large Marge to kill the Minotaur. Did I turn this one on? I can't remember. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't just hit back. All right. Yeah, we had some fun last night on Genesis. We'll come back to Genesis probably in a little while. The server creation tool that I use doesn't have it listed, so I'm gonna have to. I might have to get that updated in order to get it listed. But I don't want it to mess up our other servers. So, and also looking at seeing if I can create a cluster. I'm not sure how to do that, so. Because I got Aberration, Extinction, and Lost Colony. Oh, this one doesn't have as much, but I think it's because these are one of the first ones we had. You should see the fire wyverns we have. We got like, I think we got about 6 or 7 fire wyverns. Okay, this one doesn't need as much. But I hope they all make it in there. It's pretty tight right now. Okay, this one's good. I think we've leveled everybody up now. Okay. Here we go. Oh, before we do, let's do this. Back to the transmitter. Okay. Gamma Manticore. Oh, shit. I forgot. We need the talons. Shit. Okay. We'll go take care of that right now. Shit. I'm going to grab those artifacts. I don't want to leave them in there because I've had them disappear on me when I've... All right. Oh, by the way, we're only going till 12 o'clock today. I'm going to my niece's graduation party at my brother's trailer at the lake. Oh, we need one. There we go. All right. Should be good to go now. Double check. 222 111. I gotta feed this guy's hurting. I don't think he's starving to death, but he needs food. Also, where's Ute? Oh, shit. I might have to... Shit. Ah, for crying out loud. Punch him. Put General Utes right here. Like right in the middle. I was about to say looks a bit red. Yeah, he's he needs some food. I got pots in him. I just gotta... Okay, we're gonna have to just go with these. All right, I want to make sure that I have everything. Canteen there. Food there. Put these in my hotbar. I think we're good to go. I don't know why I have this with me. Hopefully we don't die, but I think we'll be okay. Okay. All right. Now. I just realized General Utes has some watch the game crash. Alright, where am I? Where is he? get this out.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Didn't even have... That was fast. I think I got them all. Stuck under this guy's wing. That was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Did we get everybody in there? Yep. Everybody got in there. I don't think they even took any damage. Let's see. Nope, no damage. All right. A little bit of element. That went too fast. All right, so we'll go back to base. We'll put our army away. No, let's take this off. Oh, and let's put this head up. Yeah. No, it was more like a minute, maybe 2 minutes. We still got a few more to go, but I'm pretty confident in these guys, so we weren't able to take them all. So I think maybe, I don't even know how many we got in there. I think maybe 10 is probably more than enough. We need one. Oh, by the way, I'm doing something a little bit different than most people will be doing. I'm going to put General Utes in here, even though I might not be taking them. So we got a Stegosaurus that's max level. Well, it's not max level. It's a tech Stego with really good stats. We're going to use 5 Rexes, 5 Dinosuchus, 5 Acros, and I want to get a Dinotherium, male and female, which we're going to do later. Oh, and we got to grab... pretty sure I put her in here. Yeah, there's the large march. Oh, the other bosses didn't leave flags. We'll put this flag out. I'm not sure where. Maybe on the deck here. Of course it's facing backwards. Why does it do that? It's so stupid. It won't give me the option to... Let's see. Nah. Maybe putting it there isn't a good idea anyway. There we go. We'll find a better place for it later. Alright, let's go. Alright, we need... I think we needed 25 of these. Shit, I can't remember everything we needed. Let's go. There. I think we're gonna go into the cave. We're gonna teleport back. Feed Krabby. Yeah, I gotta feed him. I'll feed him in a bit. There's acro there. Put this away. That was not an enjoyable day when I was trying to tame one of those. It took me a long time to get just 2 of them. I got to see how to tame some of the new creatures. By the way, the parrot sounds like it's going to be very hard to tame. 10 years later. Yeah. No, we'll get to him. I'll probably, right after we do the Manticore here. I just got to go to the cave. I'm going to go and take a look and see what we need and then teleport back. So that we can do this. I might even put Large Marge out just to... chill while we're getting ready for the fight. Now, hopefully, I always forget where the hell to go in here once we get inside, so. And then we'll spend the rest of the stream trying to get Dinotherium. I think I got an idea of how to do it now, so... And then we also got to get some more Wyvern Talons and thylacoleo claws. Because just to do this part, we need 15. I'm not even sure. Yeah, we need 15 lightning wyvern talons. 78 corrupted hearts. This is a part where spelling is very important. Oops. Hey, got it first try. Awesome. All right. I think we need corrupted nodules too. So let's see. 2 corrupted hearts. Put these in there. 5 lightning talon. And 2 corrupted hearts, 10 thylacoleo claws, and 25 nodules. All right. You and my brother. My brother is horrible. My brother used to call me. And I'm going to pick you up because we don't need you. We can teleport back and get the rest of the stuff we need. So what was it again? I want to make sure. And actually, we're going to keep these on us. So we don't need these talons. We just need teeth, corrupted nodules, 2 hearts, and 10 thylacoleo claws. All right. Hopefully I remember that. CTE. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing to have. Yeah, my brother used to call me to ask how to spell something. So we need 10 of these. They go. There they are. Okay, and we need two of those. We could put these away. Why do I got all that? Oh, I picked up my bird. I picked up my put this meat away. Blood packs. Oh, by the way, you can't use the medical stand to heal the... And I forgot to put these guys away. Okay, corrupted nodules. I think we had them in here. They may have all spoiled. I'll grab 2 stacks just to be on the safe side. All right. I think we're good to go. Boom. Oh, I don't want to accidentally bring my turtle here. Okay. Colio Claw, Talons. I don't know why I brought that element. And make teeth. I don't have my awesome spyglass on, so I can't see how much health he has. I think he's hitting us for very much. I'm down to half. When I do the tail swing, it takes a while to recover. Hazard suit, gloves. Good job, buddy. Just want to move so I don't fall to my... Now we don't have to worry about taking fall damage when we go down to these. All right. I got to figure out where the other cave is. Let's go back to base. That was fun. Blood packs. Did I put them on the bag on the floor? Oh, I did. I meant to put them in here. There we go. All right, let's go put this element away. By the way, we got tons of element. Most of it's in my generator here. All right, let's go put this. We need 3 more of these. So yeah, we won't be able to do the other. We won't be able to do the gamma right away. We need that 4th artifact. go grab these pots and feed this guy. How much food? How much damage is he? The reason he's showing damage is I updated him or upgraded him. It's going up in health, so that's good. Just going slow. Go get my shovel. And let's get our awesome spyglass. It's up here. Then we're going to go try taming a Dinotherium. All right, let's get our shovel out. We'll just keep going till it stops adding. Might have to make more. Okay, looks like we're full. What's that? Oh, it's my otter. What's my otter doing out here? Small. Oh yeah, he's gonna go through those pretty quick. All right, I gotta put my... So we're at 16,000. We got another 15,000 to go with our Drakeling. All right, let's put our Drakeling down. I'll go grab my otter and bring him in the house because I don't want him to die. I probably have him on aggressive. So I gotta find out where that water cave is. I'm gonna be taking a break at 10:30, so we'll go check then. Maybe we'll go see if we can get that cave. Drink some water. Put the otter down. Get him off aggressive. Should do the same with you. Don't want you flying away. All right, let's get our beer out. I'm gonna cook this meat. Now let's go find a Dinotherium that's kind of on its own. Not even worried about levels, because like I said, with our rates for imprints, they should be decent. And we're going to use them mainly to buff the other creatures. Let's see if we could find a Dinotherium. Weren't so lucky. I think we were trying to tame one, and I think it ended up getting killed somewhere. And we also got to try to get them alone. I really like this map. It can be a janky mess from time to time, but for the most part, it's been pretty good. There's one. Not too bad. It's a female. Let's land. I think this is the one we were trying to tame. Oh god, there's frickin' Rex. Might have to take care of that Rex. And also buffalo. They can be problems. Oh, the buffalo killed the Rex. Oh god, we aggroed the frickin'... Oh, go, 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 go! No! I need to get my frickin' bird back. Oh shit. Well, that went as well as I thought it would. Baby Arno. Can he smell the... Yep, he's smelling the God damn it. There's freaking raptors over there. Is that another Rex? God damn it. Come on. What level is that? One, oh god, it's gonna kill the frickin'. Can't tell how much damage it's doing to the Rex. I do walk a lot. Me and my best friend usually go for really long walks everywhere. Whereabout do you live right now? This Dinotherium's gonna die. Figures, we find a decent one, and it's probably gonna die. Let's see if we can find another one somewhere. Oh, god damn it. Let's see. Yep. I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Me and my friend, when we go for walks, we start at what we call the Forks, which is in the middle of Winnipeg, and then we usually walk for about 2 or 3 kilometers. And that's with a bad hip, and he actually just got his knee replaced, and I have a hip replacement. We were doing that while we were in severe pain. So, but he's doing much better now. I think he wasn't even using his cane last time we were out. Yeah, my week of relaxation is going to be over as of Tuesday. I'll be back to work. We're in kilometers here, so in miles, I'm not even sure what that would be. Maybe about 4 or 5 miles. We used to be wrestlers, eh? So we do have decent cardio. Both of us. He doesn't really have a lot of upper body strength. But, he was more of the talker of our tag team when we were wrestling. I was the actual workhorse of the team. I think I saw one on this island here. Kilometers. Nah, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. I do about half of that at least once a week, and then probably on Monday I'm going to be going to the gym again, so I'll probably be doing at least a kilometer on the not on the treadmill, but on the elliptical. It's much easier on the knees to do the elliptical. And my knees are starting to go. I'm having problems with them lately. So I'm not looking forward to leg day because that's when I usually have the most issues. Oh, there we go. Only a level 30, but only gonna take one jar to aim it. Let's see if we can get close enough with aggroing anything. Oh, god damn it. That was pretty cool. You could see the... Oh god, he's aggroed. Got a little too close. Where'd he go? Where are these guys? Why does he keep aggroing on me? Or is it just because he's close? Let's see. I need him to do a animation. I kind of have to be facing him though. Gotta watch out for dangerous stuff. Ah, did he just fall? He just fell off a cliff. trying to get to the beer. Let's see if we can get down here and... Oh, he's trapped. I don't know if we can get him. You done mussed yourself up there, buddy. He does these animations. Oh, watch out. Okay, good. Look at that. Yeah, I think this one's glitched. God damn it. I'm just seeing if we could get him loose from there. Aggro him, maybe he'll... Okay, we got him loose. Got some nice delicious beer for you there, buddy. Yeah, they so the males will buff the entire team. So if you take them in the boss fights, they'll actually have... Oh, and there's another frickin' Drakeling. Oh, that's dragonflies. They're a pain in the ass to frickin' tame, though. They're supposed to drop this animation. Once they're comfortable with you. Wondering having the shoulder pet might be causing the issue. I'm gonna have this guy ready to go just in case. Yeah, they'll buff all the teammates of your... Close. I'm thinking having the Drakeling with me is probably not good. We got him! Yay! We actually have a saddle too, so... Alright. Now let's see if we can find a female somewhere. If not, I wouldn't mind having two so we can try to get a female and male. I don't know if we'll be lucky enough to get twins, because we've had twins in the past. But this was a male, I believe. Yeah, that's probably what aggroed, but it did do the animation that I was looking for, so that's why I was kind of keeping an eye out for. Yeah, it oh, there's two here, but they're too close together. If they were a little separated, we probably could do it. And the female's actually fighting something. There's the last area that's going to be opening up. You can see the floating islands over there. Not sure exactly what... My guess is that might be Mount Olympus. But I'm not sure what the boss will end up being. Let's go check the red obelisk around there. Maybe we might see someone in that area. Oops. Oh god, that thing's right here. By the way, the Grand Tortuga Tugar are actually pretty good. I had some fun with it the other day. They can gather so much black pearl. Also, I gotta try to get the other artifacts. I gotta get two more of the other two. But we gotta get some more. Sorry. I gotta get some more, some talons, because the poison wyvern talons are the ones that we're having the issues with. Although, yeah, we'll need those for the beta and the alpha manticore. We're about 2/3 of the way done this map. And then going back to our roots, we're gonna move. We're gonna go to the center, and I'm gonna be playing on a server on that rather than single player, because I don't like playing on the single player settings. It's too bad too that I was only able to get one Drakeling, and it was very low level, so I'm hoping we can keep it alive. So far, I haven't had any issues, so... Is that Thyla? We go and kill it and get the claw. Just Sabertooth. There might not be any Dinotherium out this way. Oh, sorry. Ooh, we got a little bit of leg there just now. I wonder if they might incorporate some of those new dinos onto this map. Because I think they've taken on most of the dinos that have been... Oh god. Got a little bit of lag there. Ooh. What's this? Oh! I can't tame that. It's kind of cool that you can actually see them on here now, though. It's pretty cool. Look how fast they are for their size. I'll probably be getting the Dragon Topia DLC in probably a few weeks, because I gotta watch my money. I was on furlough for the last week, so I don't get paid at work. It's called an Umbra. It's a dragon. It's part of the Dragon Topia DLC. So you got to start seeing those show up on the maps. I'm not sure which maps they're going to be on, though. My guess is it'll be most of the DLC maps. And I think they're going to be on... More than likely, they're going to be on... I'm thinking they're going to be in most of the maps. Where did it go? It was around here somewhere. But in order to tame them, you need the DLC. They're basically dragons. There was 2 that they showed. One, I just noticed the name. So this one's called Umbra. They're kind of based on how to train your dragon. I'm not sure. Not sure. It's got 4 legs. It's got wings. So it's not a wyvern. It's definitely a dragon. And they're really fast. They don't aggro. That's a good thing. But that's probably because I can't really do anything with it. Oh, no, that would be the DLC you're talking about is Genesis Part 1. Bob, well, Genesis Part 1, they didn't incorporate the waves and the water physics to the other maps, just on Genesis. Like if you go look here, you can't see the waves. Also, I found out what they were talking about. One of the watchers, one of the watchers last week was saying something or yesterday was saying something about the underwater being kind of very like they don't really have an ocean floor. If you go to the floor of the ocean on Genesis, it's almost like a wall below you. I think it's meant to be kind of a, and I'm not seeing any Dinotherium here, so we're gonna move on. I think it's meant to be more of a simulation because it's not a real environment. I was kind of curious to see if they'd move it to the other maps, but I'm thinking they're probably going to wait for a bit to make sure it works properly on yeah, if you look, it's not. We'll go out on the water for a bit. Yeah, there's no waves or anything. It's just plain water, just like normal. So if you go on Genesis, you'll see like the water going up and down. The raft actually shifts a little bit while you're in there. Okay, we're going to put our Dinotherium out here. How are you making out there? I'm going to have to get some more food for you. You're only at maybe a third of your health. All right. Dinotherium, going to put you out. We're going to go see if we can find a mate for you. Oh, I was going to take a break. You know what? I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be back shortly. Just give me a few minutes. I just want to check some stuff, and then I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, everybody, I'm back. So I've marked a rally point where I think the boss fight is. Where the thing is. We need to get our boots fixed. I just realized I have no boots. And we're gonna try to get another there. All right. We got to get some flippers. Oh shit! You know where? I think I have all our stuff is over here. And oxygen tank. All right. We're going to take our turtle to go. Let's clean him off. It's been a while since we've... Oh. Haven't removed any algae off him in a while. Sorry, it was way a long time. I was calling my friend. We're going to be hanging out on Monday. Pardon me. My God. I just wanted to touch base with him because he wanted to know if I was off. If I had any time off coming up. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to throw out my, I don't think we're gonna die, but I want to make sure we don't lose anything. All right, let's go do this. I haven't even named my turtle yet. I saw the meme. The reason I called my Karcha Large Marge is I saw the meme from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. The one where he gets the ride with the old lady and she goes, "Tell him Large Marge sent ya." All right. Is that an astral? It is. Let's go kill this astral megalodon. We got some levels too. Ooh, we're at 28,000. We'll keep an eye out for the other, Oh, I already fed the crab. I'll feed her again later. What the hell is that? Oh, that's just a... Trying to keep an eye out, see if any of those new creatures are out. I am going to turn off volumetric cloud. Or fog. See better. It's not the fastest creature. Why does he seem slower than usual? Maybe it's because it's such a big ocean. I wonder if we should have just went to the red obelisk. Just checking to see if we got anything new. Alpha Megalodon teeth, some boots. Doesn't feel like we are moving, but it doesn't feel like we're moving. It's such a big map. Not sure what to expect when we get to this cave, so we'll have to figure it out once we get there. If it's the cave I'm thinking of, I did find a cave that was like basically an open, like an air pocket. We may have to go grab a creature or something to go through that cave. It's at 81 by 72.1. So I kind of marked it on the map. I'm not sure. We may have been there before, but I don't know. Alright, let's see where we're at. Visually. Okay, we gotta go around here. We are moving, so not pretty quick. Just didn't feel like it when you're underwater. I'm thinking what we might do is maybe we'll go do a round. Try to get more artifacts. And try to get one more Megatherium if we can, or Dinotherium if we can find it. You know what we haven't heard? I haven't heard the King Titan show up in a while. That's something I wouldn't mind trying, but you only got a certain amount of time to defeat them. Maybe we could do that near the end of the stream. Like after we finish all the bosses, we'll go fight the King Titan. We'll just take all of our dinos that... I do got a couple of mechs too. I just haven't made them yet. They're not very powerful. The volcanic island's huge. Might take us a little bit to get around it. So yeah, we're gonna do the center next. We're not taking any dinos with us. We're gonna probably use the same character. So I'm gonna upload this character. And then we'll transfer over to the center. Actually, I don't even know if I can do that on single. Take my single player character and move it to a server. I'll have to check. If not, we'll have to start from scratch. But we'll be on a server, so it'll be a little easier. It's crazy that we haven't been attacked yet. There's some sharks around. Also, I want to get another mana garmer, so maybe we'll try for another mana garmer at some point today. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not taking any dinos with me, but I'd like to take my character so we don't have to level up. We could just get started right away, but if not, we'll just start from scratch on the server. It depends if they'll allow me to take the server stuff. If they'll allow me to transfer my character over. I'm gonna leave this map open though, because we'll probably end up coming back if once they update that section over there ahead of us, because that's going to be the next area that opens, and probably a little bit over there behind it. This is the biggest map on Ark. I think the second biggest is probably Ragnarok. Another wonderful stream today, though. We did the boss fight probably way too early. We should probably held off a bit before we did it. We beat the Minotaur. We gotta go do the Minotaur again. Yeah, we're on single player right now. I kind of like playing single player because on the server, one of our issues is all of the stats get bumped up, including speed. I'm thinking I might turn off speed leveling on the servers because that really hurts our dinos, because when you just hit a rock, it launches if you're on a giga, you get launched in the air and it takes huge amounts of fall damage. I haven't had that problem on this, but I think it's because speed leveling is like you can't level. Can I get our stuff? You can't level speed on here. I could turn it on, but I don't want to. Now, one of the problems is with speed leveling is your birds tend to be a lot slower. But that's a small price to pay for keeping your bigger animals alive. But yeah, this island ahead of us here is going to be opening up. And I think whatever the boss fight is on there, I wonder if they'll make the Titan the boss fight, like the King Titan. But yeah, I want to move to a server because you have a little more control too, and I could play it like a single player game and turn it off. Just turn off my turn off the server when I'm finished playing. Yo, we could have did. Oh shit. I was thinking we could have used our we could have teleported to the red obelisk, used our dreadmare, our dread stallion, and sucked our Archelon into a black hole and then spit them out over by closer to where the... I'll have to remember that next time we go to this cave. Also, with the new servers, when I'm gonna have it on a separate computer from what are me and my brother's servers on. But with the new servers, I'm hoping to I want to do as close to vanilla settings as possible. I might keep the rates for my yeah, that's one of the reasons that's why I like playing on a server. Like, you could play on a server and you could just play, you don't have to have it open to everybody. You just set up a password. I use a program called Arc. What's it called again? Arc. Server creation tool. That's what it's called. Crap. Use Nitrato? Yeah, well, with the Arc server creation tool, you don't have to pay. The problem is if you only have one PC. I have 3 PCs. I got one running, well, I'm not playing on a server right now, but we have a server that my brother gave me, this mini PC that we set the server up on. I'm going to set up a server on my streaming PC, which is where I have my Conan server set up. And you, like I said, you could shut it off if you're not using it. Oh, those guys are still chasing me. Okay, let's take these guys out. They're going to be annoying. It can be complicated, but it's a little bit easier with that server creation tool. You have to have a lot of patience for it. But single player's fine. I mean, it's a little easier, I'll be honest with you. Me and my brother, when we did Aberration, we could not beat the boss. We gave up on Aberration, actually. Because we were getting our butts kicked. Like, we died, like, pretty quick in the boss fight. You want some of this? And then we beat the Gamma. We beat the Gamma King Titan on Extinction, but we couldn't beat the beta. So we have the server still. If we decide we want to go back and fight it, we're gonna try, but we'd have to build our army up again. We lost everything when we lost to the beta King Titan. It doesn't look like any of the new creatures spawned. I'm getting a little bit of biotoxin. Now, it's not going to be exactly where we set this up. Yesterday we were dying to sharks, now we're one-shotting them. I gotta be honest with you, I'm looking forward to going back to Genesis after seeing how the ships work. That looks like it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna talk, when I talk to my brother, I'm gonna mention to him, I said, hey, why don't we set up our own bases, but we'll still be part of a team, but we'll both have ships. That way we can go and do these outposts together. Looks like it is in the trench. I do recommend, though, if you're going to start, Genesis is probably not a good starting point, because it's going to take a while to get, like, if you don't start in the right spot. Sharks are going to be a nuisance. Kill those guys, but stupid fish threw me off my course. Sharks. And cool. Yeah, I'm meeting with my friend. He's gonna be picking me up and we're gonna go to his end of the town and then we're gonna go walking with him around there. Should be fun. Almost there. Not exactly sure where this cave is, so oh, we gotta get some stamina. Barbecue and fireworks. Awesome. Happy 4th of July, by the way. Yeah, we had Canada Day on Wednesday. It rained all day. But you guys are celebrating 250 years. We've only been around for like 150. Like that. Sit here. Creatures are we looking at in here? Got some. Slot capped. Tiny little is the thing on the surface? I think it's on the surface. Might be a might need to bring one of our land-faring dinos I see another area. Saber-tooth salmon in here? Those are guys we have to watch out for. That it there? That's it. Just want to make sure I don't have any other dinos to aggro. Okay, let's get our scuba on. Flippers. Okay, that wasn't too hard. You were able to do that pretty easily. I'm just going to teleport back, though. You know, every time I play on a new map, I keep saying I want to tame one of these Dungliostes, and I keep forgetting. I've never tamed one, and I hear they're supposed to be really good for harvesting stuff underwater. Okay, let's teleport back to base. Oh, let's put a regular arm on. Next time we fly, we're going to take that guy with us. Look at that, 30,000. We could go get our dragon hoard chest now. Where is our bird? Where did I put my bat? Oh, and I gotta eat. Marge. There's Desi. We're here. Bring you a little closer. We only got 45 minutes. We gotta wait for a bit to do that other cave again. Let's go. We want to give points to here. Trying to remember how this works. We'll give it to the Dinotherium. Okay. Oh, we gotta put this. So yeah, we only got one of each of these, so maybe we'll go try get some more. Let's go get this Dragon Horde chest. I should have marked where that cave is. Oh, that sucks. Bee stings suck. And if you're allergic, it's even worse. Oh, I just saw your babies for the other parts of the world. But you know what? I'll say you right now, the US, one of the biggest problems in Canada is there's a lot of envy for the US. And I could tell you right now that your country is probably the most advanced country on Earth. Collects bees all over. Oh, jeez. And that's one thing that really bothers me about Canada is we're so envious of the US. Okay. What's this thing? Where did it? Oh, landed on top of my... Oh, look at all the veggie cakes we got. Oh, look at that. Extraordinary kibble. Ah, it's not too bad. It could be worse. I was kind of hoping to get some tech gear, but unfortunately we didn't get any. But yeah, I think a lot of people, especially like Canada, has an inferiority complex, and I wish we'd get over it, because we could be just as powerful if we could get over that stuff. I would move to Canada if I was you. Taxes are way too high. We got an idiot for a prime minister. We're kind of slowly becoming kind of an oligarchy. We have free healthcare, but it's not. It's free, but we get taxed to the gills. But our healthcare system's so horrible. There's people waiting months to get MRIs. And believe me, the U.S. system's probably not as good, or not as, it may not be free, but it's probably a whole lot better, and you could at some point get the money to pay for stuff. In Canada, there's Canadians that go to U.S. just to get MRIs because they can't wait. Otherwise, if they have cancer or something, they could die in the meantime. Your president is crazy, but it could have been a lot worse. Like, I'm no Trump fan, believe me. But I'm not a far left person either. I don't like socialism. I can't stand it. I'm a die-hard capitalist. Because we wouldn't have a lot of stuff we have nowadays if it wasn't for capitalism. And I really like having the choice to buy something if I want, rather than having the government choose for me. So... we have a military, but it's nowhere near what it used to be. The Canadian military used to be the talk of the town. And it hasn't been that way in a long time. There's people that brag about our military now, but it's nowhere near what it used to be. I mean, we fought, I forget what beach it was. My grandpa was in at D-Day. Doesn't talk too much about it because he probably lost a lot of friends in that. But when you're my age, you appreciate a lot of this stuff a little more. And I made a lot of mistakes. There's no way that... If I made better choices, I'd probably be living a little bit better. So 7,000 people? I think we're a lot higher than that. But we only got a population of like Canada's population's only 40,000 or 40 million. So we're like the population of California. And we got this gigantic country full of resources. We could be one of the richest countries in North and South America, but we got morons running our country right now, so... And I'm not just talking about left and right wing. The right has just as much blame for the problems that are happening in Canada. They don't want to admit it, but our last really good prime minister was Jean Chrétien, and that was in the 90s. And I think your last good president was probably Clinton. And he was kind of a train wreck too, so... But he kept your books balanced a little bit. I'm more of a libertarian. I want lower taxes, less government control over stuff. In Canada, we're going the other direction, and I'm not happy about it. So... there was bills passed for me just saying certain things I could get arrested. Or not arrested, but fined, which is stupid. Even though I don't even believe what the things that they're talking about being fined for, but Oh. Finally, a Giga spawned over here. Been a while since we've seen one over here. Yeah, I don't think anything will happen to Canada for a long time. I mean, we still got, I mean, for the most part, the US kind of protects us from like Russia and stuff like that, so. But if we didn't have Russia, US protection, we'd be screwed. So. Not seeing any Diatherium anywhere. Let's keep an eye out for them. Let's see if we can get another one. Tech Parasaur? Yeah, I made a lot of poor decisions. And a lot of people, when they make poor decisions, they tend to blame everybody else. I don't do that. The reason I'm in the situation I'm in is because I am horrible with money. I used to be good, but then I got, I'm not sure what you would call it. It's kind of, I don't think it's my ADHD that causes the issues, but it might, because you get a little rush from buying stuff, but, I made a lot of poor decisions early in my life, and I probably should have thought better of it. I don't regret some of those decisions because I'd never take those back, but there's some things that I would definitely, like I should have bought a house. I could have bought a house back in 2000 for 48 grand. That same house right now would be worth over $300,000 and I'd be making money. I'd have equity. And I was stupid and I didn't do it. So if you're young out there and you have the opportunity to buy a house, definitely go for it. I know it's tough right now, but if you have the money to do it, you should. It's definitely worth it because in the long run, you'll end up making, you could end up making equity on your house and you can use that equity as for leverage on stuff. What's this? I've been here before. Yeah, you're right about that. I think I'm taking damage from. Okay, we need a hazard super in there. I was taking damage. I think my bat may have taken damage. Okay, so this is the cave where we can get the. I think you can get. In this cave, you can get, what are they called again? Shit. I can't think straight. Reapers. So once we get the armor, I think I have almost a full suit of hazard armor. Okay, let's go to the ice cave and get that artifact. Oh, look at that oil. I've never made any oil rigs on here. I've never had to use oil very much. Yeah, again, you're right about learning from your mistakes, but I make the same mistakes over and over again. A lot of it has to do with me trusting certain people too. I don't blame them, I blame myself because I made poor choices and it really cost me a lot for a big chunks of my life. So I'm hoping to rebound and have a decent retirement, which is only about 10 years away, so. I don't know. Cave is. It's over this way. Where that little ice shelf was there. But we, like I said, now I'm kind of slowly rebounding from a lot of the mistakes I made, like in my 30s and 40s. Yeah, well, ours is 64 or 65. So I got, actually, technically, I got just a little bit less than 11 years. That's not it. It's up against this wall. I'm 54, so I got a pretty good retirement savings thing set up at work. I should be okay. I've got deferred profit sharing and an RRSP set up. Where's that cave again? Maybe the immune's 30. Oh, I didn't mark. I think I marked it on the map. I always run past it every time I'm... Oh, Manic Armor. What is it? And is it a female? Actually, I'm not even worried about the level. I just want a female one. That's a male. Sure it was up here. There it is. I'm just gonna fly in. This guy could fight most of this stuff. What the hell is in there? Oh, it's a female Manic Armor. Sweet. It's oh, I don't have any freaking taming stuff. Okay, well he's... Oh, this isn't the cave. Okay, he's in here. It's following me out. I want him in here. Okay, it's in here. Let's teleport back home, and then we're going to come back and tame that thing. It's a low level one, but I want to get a freaking... let's go back home. We're in the wrong cave, but again, can't pass up Manic Armor. Alright, let's go get... I have a long neck already. We need to get some kibble, which I believe we have here, and we need our darts. Oh, it's gone now. Son of a bitch. Figures. We finally find one, and now it's gone. Okay, where's this cave? If we run into it again, we'll at least be able to find it. It's not here. Every time we teleport, we lose something. Only 28. Yeah, I wish I was 28 again. I'd be wrestling still. Wrestled for 23 years. Mainly on independents. I never wrestled like WWF or anything like that. Yeah, I wrestled, it was good. Coming up in Winnipeg as a wrestler was actually pretty good because there was a lot of stuff going on around here. We had like 3 or 4 different promotions running. Every time. I didn't mark down where this damn freaking... I didn't mark where this cave was. I don't think this is it. No, it's not. It's a good place to get metal, though. Why did I not mark down where that was? Yeah, it's kind of tough if you don't have a job. I've been at the same job for 20, it's going to be 21 years. Man, those acros are big. They're really big creatures. I just fell off a cliff. Do I still have that gas mask? Yes, I do. Okay, maybe we'll go do that other cave. Because I'm not sure where this other one is. Male Managarmer was over that way. Because they're highly aggressive, it's probably going to die immediately. Yeah, the biggest problem with the houses here in Canada is a decent house, unless you want, depending on the neighborhood you want to live in, could cost you probably $300,000 or $400,000. So it is kind of unattainable for most people in Canada right now. It takes a while for you to... That's why when you first start working, it probably would be a good idea to start saving immediately. So if you're like 18, 19 years old, and you should probably start saving for a house like immediately. The minute you start making any kind of money. And I think the best deal for you to do, like for anybody that gets into trades, I think you're definitely on the right track. Because that's where I think a lot of the money is going to be in the future. Anybody that can do electronics, if you could get into computer programming. No roof for 100 grand. Oh, that's not the cheapest. It's just depending on the neighborhood you want to live in. Like here in Winnipeg, we have the neighborhood I live in is I wouldn't recommend living in this area, but even here you're looking at maybe 100 grand for like a 2-bedroom bungalow. And like I said, I'm in my 50s now, so buying is kind of out of the picture for me at this moment. Unless I was to win the lottery or something. Probably. And if I did win the lottery, I'd definitely buy a house. But, oh, look at that. Another Umbra. Can't tame those. So. Oh, ran out of stamina. Hopefully there's nothing too dangerous down here. Oh, just some gotchas. There. We should be safe now because we're invisible. Yeah, I live in a 1-bedroom paying like, oh, there's another. Oh, that's the Umbra. Yeah, I live in 1-bedroom. I pay over 1,000. I gotta find that ice cave where the other. But we'll go to the immune. We just need our gas mask because it's poisonous in there. But we're almost done. We only got like 15 minutes, so if we go do this cave real quick, we should be able to get our... at least one more thing done. We're also going to be on Astraeos tomorrow. And if we can, we could probably do Hydroscos. We'll go check before I log out. What is that? That's just a torch. Torch. It's off the books, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that lucky. But I don't mind. Like I'm going to be moving, I'm hoping, I'm praying. So starting in December and January of next year, where my mom's living, she's in her 70s. She's at a 55 plus building. I'm thinking about moving in where she's at. And I could get a 2-bedroom for $879. So I'm hoping I can get in there. Because if I get in there, I'll be able to, might be able to get a car. I want to get a car. So... and then I'd have a place where I could set up my whole streaming area. Like I could have a whole like studio set up. What is that? That girl stuck in a tree. That's funny. That is weird. How the hell did you end up there? Probably spawned in and he fell into the thing. I gotta clip that. That's hilarious. Where is this place? That way. Ark can be funny sometimes. See a giant dinosaur stuck in a tree. It's just over this, past this cliff over here. Yeah. Now, actually, those ones you can't knock out. You have to kind of walk up to them and wait till they roar and throw freaking biotoxin or... Apparently, the way you get those paleo octopus is you gotta get captured by them. You have to have high... Your health pool has to be pretty high. Check and see where we're at. Should be... here. There's like a little village right next to where this cave is. Yeah, so you get captured by it, and then it pulls you near its mouth. And when you get close to its mouth, you feed it some, there it is. Let's get ourselves this mask. Oh, and I found out while they have flyers on the map, go in here. This way. Or is this leaving? Oh. God damn it. Can't get on him. Now I can't get past him. All right, we got the immune. We could probably just teleport it out, but what's the fun in that? Yeah, it's been a fun week on streaming this week. The only thing we didn't do was play Conan. So we're going back to Conan on Tuesday and Thursday this week. And then we'll be back on Ark next weekend. We're pretty far away from our base. I still need to get another Dinotherium. We'll have to do that tomorrow before we do the boss fight. Actually, I'm gonna land. Before we head back home. I want to go check the green obelisk. So we only need the artifacts. So I think we're good. We could do the artifacts again. Then for the beta, we need 5 Tyrannosaurus, 1 Gigaheart. We got 7, I think, or 8. 5 Basilosaurus blubber. 5 Allosaurus brains. I think we have the Allosaurus brains, and we got the Tuso tentacles. We might need more of them, though. And we may have to get some more Uranus lung. Let's go check our current stock. Oh yeah, we got 8 of these hearts. We need 16 tentacles. That's plenty. Allosaurus brains were good. I don't see any. We may have to get some Uteranus lung. Not seeing any here. So that'll be on the agenda tomorrow. Go hunting for Uteranus. We'll probably just take our gig out over there. There's a whole bunch in that black area next to the cold zone. But got about 3 minutes left. Let's go put away some of the stuff we're carrying. You too, man. Hopefully you have a great 4th of July. I'm gonna have a pretty good day. I just found out, I don't think my brother's thing is today. It might be, should double check that. Did she set that up? Trying to find my sister-in-law's message. She set up an event, but I can't find it now. I'll have to look it up later. I thought it was today, but my mom's saying it's not. But I'll do it for me. I think I had a fun day. We got a lot of stuff accomplished. Got another artifact of the immune. Maybe tomorrow we'll spend part of the day trying to get all of our other stuff. Let's see. We got hazard pants, hazard. The only thing, oh, we do get a helmet. So the only thing we don't have is the boots. Might have to get some boots. Let's take a look before I wrap it up. I want to see what it costs to make the boots. Armor. I don't even know where to get blue gems. But well, I kind of have an idea where to get them, but I don't know if we can go in there because we'll probably end up dying. Anyway, time to wrap it up. I'll be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll be going for about 4 hours. And hope to see you then. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and leave a comment if you can. If you're watching on Twitch, send a follow my way. Subscribe if you can. Use your Prime membership. It's all absolutely free using your Prime membership. And if you're watching on Kick, all you have to do is follow. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Have a good one. Bye.